Before you start with the conversion, you must perform a quick test and eliminate any existing errors. Also check the installation of the current add-ons. Then, perform the preliminary examination in the Special Procedures menu. Switch off the ignition and disconnect the battery. Open the cap of the cooling water tank. Lift the vehicle with the vehicle lift and drain the coolant. Support the exhaust in the rear axle area. Now you can cut the exhaust pipe at the marked position with the proper tool. The tool we show here is best suited for this. We continue with the removal of the rear engine cover and the right and left underbody paneling. Cut the cable of the NOx sensor to prevent reuse. The corresponding control unit is removed and later replaced. Unscrew the temperature sensor. The catalytic converter can now be removed. Support the transmission. Then the rear engine crossmember must be removed. Open the clamp and remove the AdBlue dosing valve of the exhaust after treatment system. Loosen the pressure line downstream from the diesel particulate filter. The next step is to remove the temperature sensor. The pressure line upstream of the diesel particulate filter must also be disconnected. Cut this line from the NOx sensor as well. Disconnect the plug from the upper temperature sensor. Now, loosen the pressure line holder and the exhaust system clamp. Finally, remove the nut from the support and take out the catalytic converter. All component parts shown here must be adapted from the old catalytic converter to the new one. Observe the torques in the repair instructions. Loosen the heating plates as shown here to install the new NOx sensor. The sealing ring on the catalytic converter must be replaced. Now the catalytic converter and the rear engine crossmember can be reinstalled. At the middle part of the exhaust system, the existing threaded hole must be closed with a new sealing ring and screw plug, if necessary. This pipe clamp is needed to connect the middle and rear exhaust. The middle part of the exhaust system is installed. The underbody panels and engine covers can also be reinstalled. After the vehicle has been lowered again, further work is performed on the engine. Remove the air filter and the charge air pipe. Then loosen the screws of the fuel line at these 2 points. If necessary, you may loosen the line on the fuel filter to be able to move it sufficiently. Loosen all 3 screws on the thermostat housing to replace it. Be careful when handling the fuel line to avoid damaging it. Clean the sealing surface and install the new thermostat housing. Then reassemble everything. Now the coolant must be refilled. Connect the battery and switch on the ignition. Finally, program the engine control unit with Xentry Diagnostics. This completes all of the work.